Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here with...
Hi, I'm Teresa, Claire's mom. I am pulling a trailer with 3 of our ponies in it, so this is the most stressful part of my day.
Hey, I'm Luke. I'm the barn manager and I'm here for emotional support.
And we're going to a Hunter Jumper show, and I will be showing Fern 2-6, Hunter, and Equitation. And this is Friday, and Hunters will be on Saturday, and Equitation will be on Sunday. I hope you guys enjoy.
Everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, let me in. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to it, want no fake. I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad, I'm gonna show.
So we got the horses loaded in the trailer, and here's Fern with his good friend Trevor. They're pasture buddies, and they love each other. So then we were on the road with the 3 horses we had in the trailer, and when we got there, we tacked at the horses, unloaded everything, gave them water, shavings, all that good stuff. And here is Fern all tacked up, and this is right before we schooled. We were waiting for everybody else to get ready, and I'll show you guys his schooling videos, but he was so good, and he's honestly just the sweetest boy. So here's the schooling. We walked both ways and did a walk, trot, canter both ways. And here's us cantering, and we did do some warm-up jumps, and here was our first line. He was being a little stubborn for trying to get the number. If you guys don't know, in Hunters, really, you want to make sure you get a number. So if the 2 inside diagonal lines are set at both 6s, for example, and the outside line is set at a 7, you want to make sure you keep it even. So you don't want to get like a 5 in one of the inside leg lines, and then one of the diagonals, and then a 6 in one of the other inside lines, and then like an 8 on one of the outside lines. So you want to make sure you keep it consistent. So like if you decide to do the double add, make sure you do the double add on all lines. If you decide to do the single add, make sure you do the single add on all lines. And if you just choose to do the regular stride, make sure you do the regular stride on all the lines. They don't really like to see leave outs in Hunters, but if it's necessary, then like if you see the stride, I usually push for it, but I do try to avoid at all costs the leave outs. And then we did a little course that was a little bit higher, and he was so good. So we did that first jump, and we're coming around to the line, and I cannot remember what my striding was in these lines, but he was super good. So then we came around to this yellow looking line. I'm not really sure what it is. So we came around to this yellow diagonal thing, line, whatever you want to call it, and he was really good. This is one of the inside lines, and I counted it correctly. I think the outside is a 7, and the 2 diagonals were an 8. I'll have to recount it when I go back through. I think I got it right. Now, this first diagonal jump was this first outside line was atrocious. He decided to run, and I was trying to half halt him through the line, because whenever you come home, which is the direction he was going, he wants to go. All the horses do. And going away, they like to go really slow. So it's like a bit of a juggling act, because you want to keep them like even pace throughout the whole thing. So he was really good. And yeah. And then we came back around into this line again, which you can't really see. And then me and Luke were sitting down and watching everybody, and we both got lemonade, and I got cotton candy, and I'm not sure what Luke got, but I think he got blue raspberry. Jane, say it again.
No.
Wait, sorry, what'd you need?
Aqua.
Is that, I don't know.
Is that even called?
Agua.
Alright, please. Just literally.
The community water Jane is drinking. Hi, Tristan.
I'm not supposed to chug it. Is my face super red?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I get. Still filming me?
Yeah, Luke.
What? Oh.
Thank you.
Do I have permission to put you in the vlog?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I have some water?
Water! And then Fern got a nice little bath. which he really enjoyed. As you can tell, he was looking out at everyone and everything going on out there. Okay guys, we're going to dinner. This is after schooling with me, my mom, Lily, and Luke. And we're going to Olive Garden. Then came day 1 of the show, which was Hunter, and Fred and I were competing Hunter 2-6 this day. So I took him out of his stall in the morning to graze, and then Chase came and saw him, who also rides, but she rides at a different barn, but she wasn't showing today. And we were playing with him in this in his comb. She was brushing his mane, and he was holding the comb, but when in that clip I thought he ate it and I freaked out, but it turned out Chase was holding it the whole time and I just pulled it away from him. But I thought it looked like he just like ate the whole thing, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I replay that clip and let you guys kind of listen to it, but I'm so glad Chase had hold of it because it freaked me out.
No.
Yes, but I want it.
I gotta hold the thing so you actually don't eat it like it's a carrot.
Oh my gosh. Chase, do you have, oh my god.
I got it.
I thought, I saw it disappear and I thought it went in his mouth.
No, it was falling on my side. I'm holding the
I'm
clip.
so scared. I got so scared, bro. Because from my ankle, it just looked like it went up to, and like that. This? Yeah, and then it disappeared. And I was like, he ate it.
No, I got you, don't worry.
And then I got on Fern and I was warming him up, and we had a flat class, a warm up, and 2 over fences. And we usually do the flat class first, but they decided to do the over fences first. So we were warming up for the over fences, and he was a really good boy. So he was just like schooling and popping over some fences with my trainer before we went in the arena. And so obviously we rode our first round, which was our warm up first. And that's just to get them in the arena and to get them like used to it and like fixing the mistakes you might have. And then we had our first trip of the day and then our second trip, which is also considered over fences. And if you guys don't really know what to look for in hunters, you're more looking, the hunters are looking at the horse and your pace and your striding and how the horse looks. And it's more like big strides, head down, like, nice, just kind of plodding around. That's like the simplest way I can explain it. And of course we had to stop and poop because, that's just a logical thing to do the second you walk in the arena. So I let him stop and poop. At first I was like, because sometimes he'll stop in the arena just for no reason, be like faking you out. And that's been a like new bad habit he's trying to start. And we're trying to like be like, hey, no, And he did actually have to poop. So I let him poop. But, oh my gosh. I was like, do you really have to stop here right now? Like, you've had all this time to warm up. You've had all this time in your stall and walking around. You just wait till the second we walk in this arena. So he did, but it's whatever. So then we took this jump, which wasn't terrible. I wish he had a little more speed, and he's still a little green on his lead changes. So that was a little bit of a choppy lead change. And we came around to this diagonal line, which is the yellow flowers, and I got a 6 in there. Sorry, I was counting the strides. Maybe I got a longer stride than that. I don't know. I can't try to do a voiceover and count strides. I can't count them in my head. I'll count them out loud so you guys can kind of see what stride is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was kind of a tight 6. So I think I need to slow them down a little bit. I can't remember if it's supposed to be a 5 or 6. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so bad. I literally had to ask my trainer before when I was like, what are the strides? And she told me. But, so he kind of was swapping his lead before and in the line, which you don't want them to do. You want them to stay on the same lead all the way through the turn, over the jump, through the line, and over the second jump, and then switch after. So in hunters, they want you to see them switch in the corners. In equitation, they want you to see to switch over the jump. So like if you're going in the right lead and you're going over the jump and eck, you'd want to land on your left. So they don't really want to see flying. So if you have to do a flying, obviously, yeah. But they definitely don't want to see simples in either hunters or equitation past 2 foot. Simples are when you have to break the canter to trot to switch the lead. So they want to see the flying where you don't break, you just keep cantering and the horse switches its lead. And then here is our first hunter trip. And so we went in, and he didn't break gate. He went right into his canter, and we took the first jump, and the first jump was nice. And then we came around to I'm not sure which line it is. I think it was the brown line that we came to. And we got our strides. Well, he was actually switching his lead before the jump and in the middle of the line, which you can see he did there, which we do not want. And I was like, oh my gosh. So he only does it going away because that's when he likes to get slow. And that's when I have to put on my leg. So we actually got 6th place in this class out of 8 people. So that was pretty good. And we actually had some pretty tough competition. We were in the children/adult. And there's people who compete at like the World Equestrian Center and people who had horses imported from Europe that they're competing on. So that was good. I was proud of him. There is definitely things that we can improve. See, like that was too long of a jump, but he covers it up nicely. I will say, like, I love Fern, like, in all of his things, but one of the things that is so amazing about him, like, not the only thing, but, like, you know what I mean, is he can bail me out if I pick a bad stride. He can cover it up pretty nicely. Like, that was a pretty big leave out, but he makes it look easy. Like, he doesn't make it look like it's a big leave out. He makes it look like it's, like, a distance, but not too big of a distance. And then we came around and did our courtesy circle, and that is when you canter a circle and then break down to the trot and then walk out of the arena, and that's just showing the judge your trot and canter after the course. And you also do this before, unless you're going up the rail, and you just want to make them look pretty. Now, this was our second hunter trip, and this course was a little bit of a hot mess in the beginning. So first he stops, right? And I was like, okay, well, I know you don't have to poop. So, like, you know, my mom was like, make him go. And he picks up the wrong lead. And I was like, okay, wonderful. So then I had to stop him, and he did get the right lead. But that was just amazing to start off our second hunter trip. We're being judged, and we actually got second in this, and because the course was, like, super nice. But I cannot imagine, like, what we would have gotten if probably, like, first. I don't know, but I'm guessing. If he had not stopped. Because the course was super nice. But because he stopped, that deducted points. But the fact that we still got second with him stopping, I wonder what we could have done if he hadn't stopped. So, he was really good in this line. And he got his stride. And he did not switch his lead, which I was very happy about. He did take a little bit of a distance. But again, he covers it up nicely. And he is trying to counterbend me over here, and I don't know why. I think it's because there's something scary over there. Well, he thinks that there is something scary over there. There's only, like, cars and people. Like, last year we got spooked by a dog in our flat class because the dog, like, shook and its collar and leash rattled together, and that was terrifying. So I'm not sure if he's holding on to something over there, but he was really good in this line. He didn't swap his lead, and he went down really nice and got his stride, and that jump was really nice. And then he did change, and he gave me a lead change, and that was really nice because he is still kind of learning his lead changes, and his lead changes can be sticky, especially to one of the directions. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's right to no, I think I don't know. It's one of them that he doesn't really like to give. And he's a really good boy for that last oxer. And we did our courtesy circle, and I let him walk out of the arena. And then next up was our flat class, which I'm just going to let you, like, I'm going to put the song over and let it play because it is long. This flat class, guys, lasted forever. And I don't know why. They're not usually this long, but it was so long. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. And we're trotting and trotting and trotting. And I was like, okay.
Our low child adult hunter under saddle. First place, congratulations, goes to number 157, All My Love, written by Ava Thompson. Second place, number 138, Mr. Untouchable, written by Juliet Payne. Third place is number 141, Lot of Kisses, written by Morgan Cox. Fourth place, number 126, Majestic Black Smoke, written by Claire Romano. Fifth place, number 211, Auckland, written by Bailey Meyer. Sixth place, number 144, Caribbean, written by Maddie Chapman. Congratulations, riders. And we have results for our low child adult hunter over fences. First round, first place, congratulations, goes to number 144, Caribbean, written by Maddie Chapman. Second place, number 211, Auckland, written by Bailey Meyer. Third place, number 138, Mr. Untouchable, written by Juliet Payne. Fourth place is 141, A Lot of Kisses, written by Morgan Cox. Fifth place is 129, Hillside View Trevor, written by Casey Ming. Sixth place was 126, Majestic Black Smoke, written by Claire Romano.
then Harlow, Emily, Lily, and Cameron and Evan all came over to see Fern and I after our flat class, and they're all petting him. I was talking to them, and Lily gave me a high five, and Fern was like, can we go back to the barn? And I was like, no, buddy, like, you gotta wait here for a second. So then he wanted to leave, and I was like, no, you gotta wait, like, just 5 seconds, please. And so that's kind of what's going on here. He did not want to wait, and I was like, oh. And then they were saying hi to the camera. I called Fern back around, and they gave him some more love, and he went back to the barn and got a good hose and lots of treats because he was such a good boy. And Lily's hosing Fern.
We got the best lemonade.
Yep. Is it good, Emily? Yeah. Guys, we have a horse thief on our hands. Look at that butt. He's got such a big butt.
Yeah.
And then Fern got his ice boots, and he's really happy about that, and some more treats. And then Fern got some Gatorade because Trevor did not want it anymore, so Casey needs someone to drink it. So thank you, Casey, for letting Fern have some of your Trevor's Gatorade, not your Gatorade. And he liked it a little bit. He drank some of it, but then was kind of like, I don't really want it anymore. So then I gave it back to her, and she gave it to some of the other horses. Okay guys, so Fern and I just finished showing day 1, which was Hunter, and we showed 2-6, and he was really good.
Are you reading out your pen?
You're all laughing at me, guys. This is not funny. Anyway, and he was really good, and we placed 4th in our flat, 2nd in our second over fences, and 6th in our first over fences.
Not yet.
You don't know what you placed?
No. I'm just a helper. I didn't place in the flat though, so.
And you rode Scout?
Yeah, because they told us to canter, and I went canter, then she trotted, then I cantered again, and then it was like the whole.
I haven't shown Hunter today and Equitation tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
Cameron?
I don't show. Yeah, I don't show. I'm just the helper that looks 5 2/3.
Good deal, good deal. And then Lily helped me film some promo videos of Miss Keeley's soap, who is she actually has a lot of different stuff, but one of the main things is the soap, and it's actually the horses at the barn whose soap it is, and it's like named after them. So here's me showing my ribbons, and then they all volunteered to help me. I said I had to poultice fur, and they're like, can we help? So here they are helping. We're all doing one leg. That's my leg. That's Cameron's leg, Emily's leg, and Harlow's leg. Here's Fern. Fern untied himself. Okay, guys, just gonna try to hold on your back. On my back. I'm scared.
You're like.
I might. Okay. Watch me both go down. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you don't fall. Are you okay? Yeah. For a second. Alright, good enough. Oh my gosh. So Chloe's practicing for the Battle of the Barns.
Oh my God,
her bobbing the apples. I honestly think you're like the only person I can see doing this.
There's no way you want to ball practice that much.
Okay, well, it's because she's practicing.
So I think I should be pretty good at this.
I don't know. Well, if you have to stick your head in a bucket with a bunch of people.
You're good. Okay.
Hey, Chloe, get the apples.
This is right. Just stick your face in there. You just put this on the face. And you have the biggest mouth. Look here. Whoever's doing the earplug, if you drop it, then you have to another team member has to. It's gonna be so light. I can't like it.
Whoa.
Wait, don't know Bobby for apples is the right.
It's because it won't go in my mouth.
I said Chloe.
No, it's turn it. Hang on. Put the. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you put the bucket? Okay. Did you get it? What if you put the bucket on the bottom step? And then my face is going into this bucket.
Get it, Chloe. Get it.
Hang on. We're gonna go faster this time. Chloe, put it at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, you need more. Better. What? No. Oh my god, is that hair or is that drool? Let's go. That's nasty. Oh my god, okay, I figured out.
Okay, Brooklyn. Alright, Brooklyn, I need you at the rail. Yeah.
Hi guys.
Hi. Get ready. Get set. Go. Those are some really tempy changes, but we'll take it.
Go back, go back, go back, go back.
You stop it. You must go back. It's the corner.
You're our last one.
This is amazing.
Guys, I'm gonna try to do a handstand. I literally haven't done a handstand in so long, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm scared. I'm like falling afraid. Okay, ready? I think. Oh, wait. I kind of did. Hold on. Retry.
That's what happens to me. I can't do it. I fall into that.
Hurt. Okay, Luke's gonna try a handstand, guys.
So guys, I don't even know if I can do one. I have to like tuck in my shirt.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I can do one. I don't think I can do one.
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm scared. At least I can do a cartwheel.
Show us.
Show you a cartwheel?
Yeah, I can't do a cartwheel.
You're lying.
I'm not joking.
Will you try one after me?
Yeah.
Okay. How can you not do a cartwheel?
I can't.
That looks easy.
It looks so ugly, my cartwheel. Oh my god, you actually
Oh
can.
god, I almost fell over. Hold up, one more time.
Can you do a handstand?
No, I can't do a handstand. Do a cartwheel. Do a cartwheel. Alright, Claire's gonna show us how to do a cartwheel, guys.
Oh gosh. Wait, reach out.
Alright, she's gonna show us how to do it one more time. That she just tripped, guys. I promise you she can do a cartwheel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Wait, you did it!
I did?
Yeah!
Okay, I'll try handstand.
Oh, that looked painful. Hey guys, look at Claire. Look at Claire got Equus on the ground.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm dead.
Oh, just come back to life. What if I fall and like break my neck?
Oh, please don't do that.
Where's some wood? I'm scared. Why can't you do a cartwheel when on a handstand?
I can't do a cartwheel.
No, when I try to do a handstand, it's like I'm doing it for the first time.
Really?
I don't even know if I've ever done a handstand. Like I would try and then I would fall over and flip on my back. Like I would do what you did. But I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna do it like halfway first.
Okay,
to get
okay.
Comfortable.
You got that. You got that. Oh,
That's scary.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I can't do it. Wait, stick your legs together. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta like hold your core.
Yeah, I'll hold my core.
Suck it in. Suck it in.
Suck it in. I'm skinny.
Oh wait, you actually kind of did it. You actually kind of did it.
I can't do it. Wait, I need to see what that looked like.
And then I gave Penny some scratches on her neck, which she loves. She like do a little lip and it's so cute. And here's another video of it. See, that's like her doing like a little smile thing. And then I went home and it was time for day 2 of the show, which was Equitation day. And I took Fern out of his stall and he got to graze a little bit. And here's just hanging out. And then here's another clip of him grazing. And then I took Fern back to his stall and I gave him a powdered donut. And I don't think he's ever had a powdered donut before, but he seemed to like it. He ate it and then spit some of it out. But he ate most of it and he was looking for another one, so I'd say he approves. Pringles. And she's got her root beer. Is it good? Thank you. And then once again, Lily helped me film some more promo videos of the horses, and this time it was Jazz, Millie, Sequoia, and I can't remember Desi. And this was before the class started. We were just kind of warming up and trotting around. This is our equitation work-off, and we did actually leave because the lightning was too close and it was raining and the arenas were starting to get a little sloppy. So we did leave. We took the horses and we packed them all up and we went home because it was getting too dangerous. So here's me loading up Fern into the big trailer, and he was super good. He just hopped right in, and then here's me hooking him up with his bar and his cross tie, and we do take off the lead ropes and put them in the compartment in the trailer where we haul the saddles and stuff. I'm not really sure what it is or what we call it, but yeah. And then my dad was pulling this trailer and it was raining really hard and it was kind of scary. But then we all got home safe, and I turned Fern out to his pasture and he rolled and he was super happy to be out. Hi, Piney. Hi. So cute. And then I went to say hi to Penny and Franklin, and they're being super good and cute, and I gave them some treats and some scratches. And then we went out to show team dinner.
I
guess I'll try about this.
Hello.
Man, bro, my hair is so